Welcome to my playhouse, and today we're gonna start taking this awesome new Lenovo x3650 M4 into use, or start using it. I haven't had it on yet, so we're gonna be putting in some cables. We're gonna be turning it on for the first time. Maybe we'll end up trying to make a raid on those 2 hard drives that we have in there. That would be a good start. And I have to go and register it at Lenovo's homepage so that the warranty thing will start up and I get my 3 years on-site next business day warranty. Awesome. So yeah, let's go around the back and put some cables in. So here we have the back of the server, and I have a couple of cables ready for it. I marked my cables, the one with the red zip tie here. That's the one for the management port, and the management port of the server is right there. So we're gonna put that in there. And the network, there is a little bit more of a spacing between these cables, so the network goes in all the way over there. So network and management has been mounted. Then this server only has one power supply so far, where most of my other servers has 2 power supplies. I'm gonna be extending this server at some point with another power supply, but right now it doesn't matter. We're just gonna power that one power supply, and I have a cable. Have a cable for it here. Even has a switch on it. So let's turn that off. Put the cable in there. So that is ready to be turned on. I have a VGA connection that goes over there, and we have a mouse and keyboard that we can put in there. I think that's about it. So let's power this up. The fan started on here. We have good AC power. It's not showing anything about DC yet. We have blinking here. Okay, let's go see what it says on the front. The front of the server, we see that we have power here. Also, we have some green light blinking inside of the server. So I don't think there is much more to do than to press the power on button and hear it roar. Oh, now it rolls. Cool, let's see the screen. It already turned down the fans, and I can't hear it over there. It's the other server that I can hear. Previous reboot was due to memory initialization. Okay, system initializing. Loading value add drivers. My best guess is that it's initializing a whole lot of stuff. Checking out the server for maybe the first time. Not sure. Okay, scanning system, connecting boot devices. Oh, we haven't got any boot devices in it. I was hoping for something like that we could go into the BIOS and look at that. That would be neat. Oh, it's checking out drives over here. There. Oh, there. And it stopped. Splash screen, F1 for setup. Okay. Definitely says Lenovo now. Okay, so it decided to reboot again. Okay, we actually got into the BIOS. It looks very white and dull, but there is actually some grit and some artwork around here, but it just looks, on the camera it looks white and black, but there is some thinky dinky here. I'm not sure if that shows up at all, but yeah, maybe nah, you can't see it. It looks black and white. It is a little bit more arty-farty than that. So let's see what this looks exactly like the previous model. So let's see what we can see here. We get product data and data summary. We have a lot of build numbers, 2017. I should probably get some drivers for this. We will do a video upgrading the drivers. I will have to go build a bootable USB drive for that with the Clarity Essential use driver update thingy. That's gonna be a video for itself. Cool. Then we have some system summary. We can see the CPU, we can see the RAM, we can see the serial number and stuff. Apparently it's an 8871 AC1. Processor details tells us that this is the E5 2620 version 4. Clock frequency is 2.1 gigahertz. Nice. It's an 8-core processor, 16 threads. Let's go out of there. Let's see system settings, adapters and uEFI device processors. Have a lot of options to enable and disable on the CPUs here. Whoa, there is a little bit of help over here. Don't know why they don't make more of an help over there. It's not as if they don't have space for making some good help, but you would have to go and Google whatever DCA is, or DCU, or many of the other ones. They might just explain it over here instead. Oh, storage. We want to see storage. Let's see what storage shows us. We can see the Mega RAID, server RAID M5210. So we can go configure that maybe. Unable to display. There's no virtual drives. Okay. That makes sense. Hardware components. There is a lot of stuff here that we can dig into. Probably not that interesting. I think we should go and configure the IMM, Integrated Management Module here, or at least go see what IP number it has taken. Network configuration there. It has taken number 15, so that means we can go to the computer and access this. I am not yeah, we can go check the IMM, but I don't think there's an advanced IMM code punched in here. So number 15, let's go check the computer. Okay, here we are in the cozy living room. You can see the flames roaring, burning in the background. And let's see what we have here. I went into the web page and we are immediately greeted with that this is a unsecure privately, well, self-signed certificate probably. We're gonna advance and we're gonna go there. We're gonna take all the dangers. Maybe. There we are. Please wait. Web server is initializing. Okay. I am guessing that the usual username and password is good. So that would be user ID with big capital letters and password with a 0 instead of the O, but with capital letters. Sign in. Let's see what happens. It should look very much like we are used to, and they have gotten their Lenovo branding up and running. It used to say IBM all around it. Now it says Lenovo. I have the IMM2 here. Awesome. I have cooling devices, power module. Let's see some system information. It's loading. There we have it. 8871 AC1. A serial number. I need that for my registration of the server. Let's go and check the storage. There, local storage. Let's see what it sees. Oh, it sees my 2 physical drives out there. Awesome. Drive 1, but there are no activity events for this device. That's a good thing. And we have, these are my first gigabits per second SAS drives. Awesome. There's firmware info, close. And we should actually be able to create volumes and pools and everything on this model of servers directly from the IMM. Awesome. We have the RAID block here. Nice. Let's go see if there's any feature keys installed. Activation key management. Anything? Absolutely nothing. Add. Yeah, we can add a key. We are gonna need to do that. I don't have a key for it, but I just happens to know that there is there's a trial period that we can go and activate for this server, so I can get a trial version of the key. So we might just borrow this and go hunting for that. Let's just go Google activation key Lenovo. Let's see where that brings us. It's probably around there. Feature on demand, login. Okay, I got in. I did have an account, but it was my work account, and I didn't really want to mix those two up. Well, my private life and my work life. So I created a new account for myself, and in here we can see we can do different stuff. We can request activation key, create activation key from authorization code. Actually, if you buy one of these and you get it on a piece of paper, there is a code that you punch in, and then you get an activation key and you download a file, and it's rather complicated. Maybe I hope that we're gonna get one of those. Then we can retrieve a history, one that we already got, hardware replacement, we can do something there, adapt the mobility, transfer existing, blah 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 blah. So, okay, we can do something there. And there is different other keys, but we want a trial key. Request a 90-day trial key for a trial enabled feature. So let's get a trial key for my new server there. So we need to know what we want. Oh, there's a lot of different trial keys here. We want one for, okay, from all of this there is feature keys for all kind of different stuff, even some that I didn't know that you could get a trial on, like this one. That would be fun. I never tried that. But there, the very top one was an integrated management module advanced upgrade. I think that's the one we really want. There is also an integrated management module standard upgrade. Not sure if that would work, but we might as well, if we're gonna get 90 days, we might as well request all the features. So let's try and ask for that one, and I'll fill out the rest here, and we'll be on our way. So after the personal information, it wants to know the machine type. So here are all the different machine types that we can get this key for. We have the very bottom one, that one, and a model is apparently not needed. Serial number, serial. We will go borrow that. And serial number, we borrow that. Why have they made it so that we can't copy that? Really? S40 V774. Can I remember that? S40 V774? Guess I could. After confirming that, can then download the key here. Activation key was generated successfully. Download, and it pops up down there. Awesome. So we can upload it to here, I'm guessing. Let's see, server. Oh, that's activation key right there. Add. We'll select the file that we just downloaded. Download directory, and there's a brand new feature key for us right there. Let's open that. Yeah, should be the right model. Okay, there, success. They cheated me for 1 day. They said 90 days. This is only 89 days. Lenovo, 1 day. Okay, but with this key, I am hoping that we can now do a remote console directly to the server. Let's try that. Console no longer complaining. We can do an active. No, we can't do that. We can do Java. Guess if we change to Internet Explorer, we can probably also do DirectX. Let's see if this works right out of the box, or if I have to go update a lot of stuff. We get a file down here that we can run. It still complains. Not gonna worry about that. Running Java. Looks promising. Let's show this again. Run. Yes. What do we have here? The connection is untrusted. Reason: no trusted certificate found. Do you want to run this application? Yes, I do. Yes, we're in. Okay, so we have remote access to the server. That is cool. So now we could go and configure our drives. We do need to install something on this server along the way. So I can install the drives from over here. So we don't actually need this, but it's nice to know. It's pretty cool that we can remote control our way into the BIOS of the server. That's not a bad feature. And let's see if we can configure our storage here, local storage. We have those 2 drives there. So let's set up a RAID 1 of those. So apparently 2 new drives we have there. So okay. Over here, view physical drives and storage pools. So here we can create a new storage pool, I believe. Convert JOB to unconfigured good. I do believe we need to do that. If there are JOB, they are JOB, just a bunch of disks here. So we'll change that for that one and that one. Yes. Okay. So will they become unconfigured good? They are. Awesome. Close. So now we should be able to directly to create a volume, and we can select the RAID controller, create volume on a new storage pool. Yes. Probably okay. So there's a little guide here to help us do that. So we'll need a RAID 1, and that's containing those 2 drives. So add members, they are there. Cool. Next, create volume. So we can create a volume that takes up all the space, or we can create a boot volume. VD must stand for virtual disk, and it occupies all the space available. All of these settings are usually okay. They do kind of think for you. You don't have to do much, only if you have some special wishes. So read ahead, that's okay. Write through means that it has to write the data on the drive before it tells me that the data has been written, whereas if we write back, the RAID controller will immediately tell us that, oh, it has the data, even though it's not saved on disk yet. And as this RAID controller does not have a battery yet, probably a bad idea. So we'll keep it at write through for now, and say okay. So we are making a volume on all the data on the drive, and the finish button is great. Oh, we need this very important summary to tell us that yeah, somebody is getting money per click here. Volume is created. Close. And it also popped up over here. Nice. So that's very cool that we can create volumes from within the IMM. That's a new feature on the Model 5, and the RAID controller that is in the Model 5. It was almost there in the Model 4, but I never saw it working. So I don't think they got all of. Maybe if you got some of the other RAID controllers, it would have worked. Okay, so I have to register my server, and today is the seems like the warranty has started already. I am not happy about that. 27th of 2nd in warranty, register different product. See if I can figure this out. But well, I am registering. So server is up and running. BIOS, there's a million things to tweak in there, and most of it you will never know. I did run into a bit of problem because it seems that errors where I got the server, they have had it in their warehouse since February. So I was not able to register the server because I got it just last week. I have requested Lenovo to change the warranty period. So let's see what happens there. The warranty really starts when the end user gets the server, so that the distributor has had it in stock for almost a year. Well, I do hope I'm able to persuade them to push the warranty period so that the warranty started when I got the server. I did unbox it and it is brand new. We did just turn it on for the first time, not as if I'm cheating or anything. So yeah, we are ready to proceed, install something on this server and start upgrading it. We do need to do a bit of upgrading. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.